This is so dire music to come in on. Good lord. Hey everybody, hello. Let me turn this down just a little bit more. How we doing? Welcome back to Tuesday night. My donation bar is still up. We don't need that. I thought I got rid of that. Sorry. Hey everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the new week. I think Robin wants out. I gotta let him out. Sorry. He's looking at me and licking his lips. I think he's hungry for some kibble. Well, bye. Sorry folks, I thought it would be a surprise Robin stream, but he only wanted attention for a few minutes, and then he wanted to leave of his own accord, so... The game over. That works perfect. No, anyway, welcome back. It's a Tuesday night. It's a stream night. And honestly, I've been waiting to look at this game for a little bit. I've been waiting to look at Cobalt Core. I've just been like, when do I want to like actually stream it? Because I've been playing it a bunch on Steam Deck, Jay's Steam Deck, and like, it's great. But I wanted to show it off because it is by the makers of this. The makers of it are like, at least I'm like extended friends with one of them, I guess you could say. But like, I've been obsessed with the studio's games. I played Sunshine Heavy Industries on here before, on the channel like a year or two ago. And I didn't very much enjoy the first game that they loosely made called Investigator in the Big Crime, which Investigator, which we'll have to play at some point. I do need to stream that. I played that off stream a couple times. It's pretty great. It's like a faux Broderbund like adventure puzzle game. It's pretty short, but yeah. Hey Toucans, hey everybody, we're back. Thank you everybody who came out again on Sunday for or Saturday, excuse me, for the big surprise rent stream. It was quite surprising, and I'm very grateful. So thank you. I know I'm all over the place tonight. Sorry, I jumped from like talking about game to that, but yeah, it was. I played through all of Metal Gear Solid. The VODs should be up below, like on Twitch. I'm still editing it for YouTube. It'll be up on YouTube eventually if you missed it, but I played through all of Metal Gear Solid in one sitting, which is... I haven't played Metal Gear Solid in like 10 years, so there was a lot of like, wow, this game's still amazing. This game still plays like perfectly. Wow, this game still has like excellent controls. It's crazy, but yeah. But we're playing Cobalt Core tonight, which is a roguelike deck builder that has been hitting Steam. It's been sweeping the charts. I'm so happy for them. I'm so excited for Rocket Rat Games, the game studio who created it. Like, I'm so excited that they finally have like a game that's like popping off on Steam. So we'll probably just jump right into it because it's being a roguelike. There's kind of one run. It can be kind of long. So, but. Yeah, no, I hope y'all's week has been going well. It's been raining like fucking crazy here. I'm gonna reuse this scene, but I did recolor it slightly. Robin would be here in the bottom right with me, but he is not. So, but this will look good with Cobalt Core. So, get it up and running here. Yeah, but I've been wanting to get into regular streaming again anyway, so I figured what better time than to just jump right back in while it's cold and miserable out. Look at that. What an excellent logo. This game also has like an amazing soundtrack in sound design, in art design, and writing, and it's basically like perfect. It's very cute, but we'll make a new profile for this. Yeah, it's very good, like soft ambient. I need to get it. I need to like get it because it's not really all that soft either. But I do need to download it. Like, no spoilers. Hey Juniper. Well, that's right. wake up. My head. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? I like dizzy. I had to wake you all up from cryo sleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. The memories, I needed those. This is everyone's favorite character, Riggs the pilot, I assume. As far as I can tell, everybody's favorite character. I'll also include it on that. Well, no, my favorite character is actually one you unlock later, but can't talk about them right now. I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. And there's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge now. Yeah, there's no wrong answers. So this is kind of the basic layout. So it is kind of similar to Inscription, I would say. It's kind of it's a cross between like Inscription and like Slay the Spire, I guess. That's not quite right though. Oh no, Inscription and like FTL. So like it has like lanes basically, kind of, but it's got a cross-sectioned lane. It's crazy. If you haven't seen anyone else streaming this, it's pretty wild. So you draw 5 cards a turn. Each card costs energy. Top left. It also plays like really quick, which is so rare for like some of these card game roguelikes. You get 3 energy a turn. Use it or lose it. Attack your enemies with attack cards. You can always see what an enemy is planning to do. The enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Block their attack with some shield. You've still got 1 energy. Play the rest of this turn yourself. So, blue shield is permanent shield and purple shield is temporary shield. And then otherwise a little sword is like is a little, it basically means do 1 damage, excuse me. And that always comes out of your cannon and your launch bay. Apologize, I have the hiccups. I ate 2 gigantic bowls of curry today for dinner because I had a very light lunch and I was starving and it was very good. But yeah. We can also evade to dodge. So this is specifically moving, and I realized just now I need to. I'm gonna save after I finish the tutorial so I can use the controller. I forgot. Play this card to gain 1 evade. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some have passive effects, others are used as resources. Evade is the status you can use to move around, so that's evade. Spend 1 evade to dodge the attack. Any evade you don't use will carry into future turns. So you can not only can you block like face tank attacks, but you can also just dodge out of the way if you have enough move. You got the basics down. You can always hover over cards, characters, or anything for more info. Good luck. So draw 2 cards, temporary armor, etc. Lunge. This instantly moves you in the direction. That's what the arrow means. And then scramble is a 2 extra evade. So you can do a draw shot, and then bank and evade. It seems always useful to have some sort of movement stacked. I don't know. And they will comment on every one of your little attacks. So I think it's kind of a perfect spectator game too, because you can see all the fun, cute comments they make when I see them maybe half the time, because I'm usually deep in the gamer minds over here trying to figure out my turn. So attack for 2, attack for 1, dodge. It's pretty. It's the tutorial, so I think they just want you to like go all out. And so this game, of course, has like an artifact system as well. So
Show bed.
This is, I think, the starting one every time. Hey, Piggy Mouse, hello. Weaken hole. Card takes 1 more damage from attacks. But we got the bedbugs artifact. Yeah, it just gives me 1 shield, I think, and 1 evade on the first turn. But that's just, you start with that every run. So it's kind of introducing that. And so you can draft 3 cards. Again, just like Slay the Spire. Pretty straightforward. I think I'll take 2. We'll take Weaken Hole. So anything Weaken Hole hits, it becomes a weakened spot that takes extra damage. It's the Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe. I vaguely remember pushing a button, then the white light. Yeah, he blew it up. You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. We've got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. She's usually the last one. Yeah, no, Goblin. I love these characters. They're all just little. They're all tiny, cute guys. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I need to switch to controller. I'm sorry. I want to relax. I can't game and relax if I'm hunched over a keyboard like some common gamer. Oh, hey John, thanks for the raid. Perfect timing. I'm just restarting right now. How's it going? What were you up to? What are you playing? Let me shoot you a shout out. Ah, nice. Keep the Cobalt train going. I played a little bit of it off stream, so I'm not going in completely blind. I love it. Nice. Very hard removal enemies, so I'm just gonna try to get more cards, I think. I think I have like half of the memories currently. This part is weak. It takes more damage from attacks. All right. I think I'll just tank the 2. The enemy's gained a status. You might want to hover over to see what it does. I believe this move, fired on, will completely move to the left. Yeah. So it'll actually like just completely skate out of the way, which is fine. Yeah, I do love how you can kind of make this as hard as you can, or as hard as you want. I played a lot of Fortnite a couple seasons ago too, but I haven't actually like everyone loves this current season, but I don't know if I can go back to build Fortnite. Also, I'm still trying to figure. I'm also still trying to finish Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I'm like 60 hours in. No, it's a toy box. Yeah, no, it's stupid fun. I love it. I had no judgment here. So frustrating. No, that doesn't actually do anything there. That makes sense. I swear I've played this before. Yeah, see, it's been a really long time since I played it, so I ended up picking up a copy at a RetroCon recently again, and I was like, I don't think I've ever finished this, so I should really like do that. And yeah, it's been really fun to revisit Tactics Advance. I forgot how like just gorgeous that game is. Let's see, I can slide over and then just, yeah, shoot him. So 1 damage to all attacks for just a turn. It's actually pretty decent with multi-shot. The enemy's gonna launch an object. Be careful, we don't know what it is yet. So normally it'll tell you if it's a missile or a missile or a drone, I think. Or it might just be playing coy here. It's really true. I feel like a lot of those games didn't end up, also, hey Subium, a lot of those games, like, I feel like they were waiting for the SP, right? Like they were made for the SP. It was the last time we saw a Benga. Was that in Ensign? Are they in 14 yet? I feel like they'd have to be. They put like every other Evilisian race in 14. except Moogles. I don't think Moogles are in 14 yet still. Yeah, 12 uses like an interesting version of Ivalice. It's kind of they altered it from because well, Tactics Advance is just like a book, right, that exists in the universe. It's not actually like a real place, if that makes sense. That's not really a spoiler. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. Kind of the thing, and like and so 12 is like the actual, yeah, that's in the intro. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that's right at the beginning. I couldn't remember if that was like 5 missions in or what, but I think that's just, yeah, anyway. 12 is like, it's supposed to be like the actual like world where, like, I don't know, the one Tactics Advance, though, it's just like an old book about Ivalice. They describe an old magic book, but it really just comes across as like a fan magazine about Ivalice. Because it's not quite, the city names don't match and stuff, things like that. Multi-blast or stun shot? Multi-blast seems pretty good. I think I'll just go for big blasters here. Picking up a distress signal. It's a pirate. It's always a pirate. It's Drake. We're not gonna give her our warp. Crap. We're actually just gonna kick her ass. Or kick their ass. Stack hits you, I'll give you a status. I mean, we all know the main character of Tactics Advance. Nobody seems to like the main character of Tactics Advance because he's kind of a whiny little fun ruiner, I guess would be a good way of putting it. But I understand why people. I mean, I recently encountered someone on Twitter who does like. Who likes Marchand and stuff, so I'm just like, all right, I mean, it's fair if you like them, but I could totally, I see why everybody hates him. It's so funny. I remember hating him back when I was like a kid, because I was like, oh, why would you want to do this? Like, your life seems so much better. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna work up the courage to play through like Tactics Ogre, the Knights of Lotus next, the other like really good tactics RPG on the GBA. I remember playing that one more when I was a kid, but also like I kind of cheesed it and looked up how to get all the really good like class changes or job changes early. Oh my god. For like every attack. Maybe I should be getting some more defense here. Yeah, no, I remember I think what ended up happening was I like borrowed it from my friend. Oh, this was stupid of me. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I borrowed it from my friend and like I played through the first chapter for like 20 hours and I didn't even realize it was the first chapter and I was like, oh, never mind. Here's your game back. I was like, I don't have the patience to beat this. Thank you for letting me borrow it. I'm gonna be very embarrassed if I die to Drake like immediately. I'm about to, as I immediately swoosh right back into their face. Yeah, I just lose. This was foolish of me. I played terribly. It doesn't normally go like this, but I'll just take the death. That's on me. Hey, Greenland. What's that?
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
Oh, bad bed bugs roll.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
That was my fault, though. I should have picked up some defensive cards. But yeah, you're right.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
It's like cutting it off. It sounds like he's saying show bed bug for the second one.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
We're gonna ramp it up to hard, though.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
It did help.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
It happens, yeah.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
I'll just take the 2 random rare cards.
Show bed
God,
bugs.
they're still going.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
Oh, and it gives me another weekend hole. Thank you for that. It was good seeing you, Greenland. How you doing? that purple, but meh. Doing pretty good. I didn't go to MFF, but I'm also a little under the weather lately. I think everybody is. That's okay. You could still watch it, bro. It wasn't a first time playthrough either, so I kind of like blew through it because I know it pretty well still, I guess. I still have the muscle memory for it, which is crazy. That was something I didn't expect. I was like, oh, I still know exactly how to do everything in this game. I do like Flux, where it's whenever you attack, you gain a temp shield. It costs 2 though. Grab the stun shop. Oh yeah. No, it's like... I think cold season's just hitting really hard this year, maybe. Yeah, exactly. It says a friendly ship is under attack from themselves. Is this thing on? I like Soggins. I made a big old mistake. My missiles, please help. Could be fun. Yeah, we're gonna help him. Gonna stun his missile bay. So he's gonna fire, I think he fires missiles for 6 turns. Yeah, missiles and drones all fire backwards, so you're trying to basically stop him from blowing himself up. He can take some damage though. Any Soggins? I do like it. Soggins' very cool ship. This was the character in what was it, Sunshine Heavy Industries as well, which was like a shipbuilding game. It's again set in the same universe as this, so it was very fun. It was kind of like it felt similar in vein to like Happy Home Designer, where it was just kind of like you're given like a pretty vague a vague idea of what like somebody wants, like what a fictional customer wants, and you have to build it, but you know, like a spaceship instead, a house. So that was pretty cute. I played like, I think I streamed that once or twice. It was fun. Yeah, that was the game they did first that was like, it did okay, but like this game is like everywhere now. Sunshine Heavy Industries. One sec. I'll find it on Steam for you. Oh, thank you, Greenland. It came out in 2021. Yeah, if you want to see some of these characters just standing around, you know, I think Dizzy's... There's like a proto-Dizzy. Yeah, they show up. They're a random event. They're the random event that puts like scaffolding on your ship in this game. Yeah. I'm just out of missiles. I think he'll be fine. Hey, I'm alive. Can't thank you enough, so I won't. You're fine. I offer you one treat. The hard drive I found earlier. My precious Seeker missile. I'm probably gonna take that. That thing is sick. A random artifact. I'm gonna take the Seeker missile. Cause they like can't miss. Costs 1. Oh yeah, let me find the other game. Second that I was talking about. Investigator. Because there's also Brock the Investigator, which is a different game. This actually came out first. I will stream this someday. It's very short. It's like 2 to 3 hours. I might stream this on Sunday, honestly. Because I haven't really decided what all I want to stream, but it's very cute. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I think it's a great little game. It's a good little sandbox game of just like... Yeah, it's like pre-Detective Frog as well. It's not as tongue in cheek as like those other games are. It's a bit more like straightforward with jokes, if that makes sense. Like it's I'm trying to figure out how to put it, but like it's not as like haha we're doing one of these games. It's more of just like a cutely written adventure game basically. Hope that helps. They got the stag fighter here. I mean, the game's pretty straightforward too. I mean, it's mostly just sling damage, move left, back and right. Like I want to move out of the way of this 3 here. Yeah, exactly. You might even see a familiar face show up in the credits of in the credits of Investigator. It's not mine.
Boggle.
Let's see. I want to shoot over to the right. I'm going to use lunge, but I think I want to build up heal just in case. Not a scratch. Let's build up some evade. Yeah, I like this because it plays a little bit more like a board game mixed with a card game rather than like a straight video game, so it's fun. Stun the 3 and take 2. Let's take 1 here. Yeah, like I've always wanted. There's like a board game called like Space Alert that's like that, Greenland. I've always wanted to play that. That one's supposed to be pretty fun. It's like an asymmetrical board game where everyone's working on a spaceship, and it has like timed missions. Like so, each playthrough is like 40 minutes of it or so, and they're all kind of unique. But the idea is that you just don't have enough. Nobody can quarterback it, which is like a real problem in cooperative board games. Like nobody can quarterback Space Alert because you have time. You're working to a time limit, so you do not have the time to do everything yourself. Period. Like, which is kind of the case of what happens in stuff like Arkham Horror and everything, where it's like one person's like, okay, you need to do this and this and this and this. We're good to go. Vamoose. Move 3 spaces in a random direction to evade 4. I think I'm gonna grab that. I want to use that. This one's just 2 energy for next one shot. That's not bad. Actually, I kind of like that. That's only a common though. It seems very good with like there's a pirate hailing us. I can tell they're a pirate. They have a big skull painted on their hull. Oh, it's her again. Nope. If I don't use it for evasion, I can use it later too. Thank you, Riggs. Very helpful. Let's take a Drake down. We'll weaken the cannon. That way it's an easy target later. Draw shots. I don't want to use that seeker missile, but maybe I should have done that first. De la vie. Oh, perfect timing. So I can stun shot here for 1 damage because there's weaken on him, so he takes an extra 1, or they take an extra 1 damage from every attack, regardless if it does damage or not. So, and then I can just kind of pump some shots in on target. No evade for that. And shield surge it. I think this should hit that corner, yeah, and do 3 damage. It's perfect. I think Scramble should get me out of the way. I'm still gonna take 3 damage, but I'm trying to figure out if moving... Yeah. So we attack for 1, and then I want to move like that. I'm gonna take 3 damage. I want to be closer to the weakened part. So I can do that. And oh yeah, I destroyed Drake. It was easy. Actually picked cards I wanted this time. I actually picked good cards. I think that's what did it. Gain 1 chip shot at the start of every turn. Seems pretty good with weakened shot. Stack them together, why not? The easiest way is to have good cards. When random enemy is made brittle, double damage. They gains armor. I think I want that. When random enemy part is made brittle at the start of the fight. Especially with chip shot. That isn't. I know most of the global emotes, but how have I never seen that one before? It's awful. It's so putrid. Is that a wiggle? I mean, like, I love it. It's so bad, Greenland. But, like... Yeah, the slowdown and, like, the explosion is great. This is definitely a wiggle. This part is brittle. It takes double damage from the attacks. Or from attacks? Wait. For some reason, I feel like I didn't see that right at the beginning of the fight, but maybe it was always there. What a wild emote. Oh, perfect timing. So extra battery into weaken hole. I think I just win. 2 basic shots. Yeah, that's perfect. It turns out if you have a 5 energy,
you finally arrived, but our records
very easy
don't
to win.
show
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, follow alerts are working again, by the way, y'all. So it turns out I didn't break them on the fundraiser stream, or on the help me make rent stream on Saturday. It was actually broken by Sammy all along, and actually specifically Twitch broke it because they changed some like behind the scenes API stuff like they always love to do, and that broke Sammy. Let me get an artifact. For more than 0 energy, gain 1 shield, gain 1 extra energy at the first turn. I'll take that. That's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, I don't actually see what part is broken, I don't think, with this. This one? Oh, the part is not marked as brittle until it's damaged. Hey, look at that! It says it right there. That's crazy. It says it in the tooltip. I feel a fool. Thank God for Big Shield. He's gonna give you a card. This can't be dodged. So I've checked the shield bay. I've checked the weapon bay next to it, and I haven't checked. And now I'm checking the launch bay. Okay, it's not there. It really is, though. Did you read the card? So we'll stun there. It must be one of the wings then. Yeah, it's probably like right here. No, it's the other wing. Right. I can load up Endless Magazine anyway, so this should be great. Load me up with trash though. So I don't have any movement to get out of the way of this, but I can just throw a Seeker Missile in the way. Negate 2 damage. Oh, actually, I think that gets through first. Yeah, never mind. I thought maybe it would fire on there and blow up my poor Seeker Missile, but it's fine. Thinking this is the right play. Or is it just like pumping a bunch of damage into this thing? Oh yeah, no, that was the right play. I need to hit twice and hopefully I don't draw a whole bunch of trash. Oh yeah, like this, perfect. No problem. Boost capacitors, block shot, evasive shot. I like evasive shot. I think I need to get rid of these like basic attacks I have, maybe. Command ship up ahead and it's hailing us. Welcome back, Commander. How may I help you? So I can't remember the big difference. I think upgrade A and upgrade B. I don't think there's a specific theming for each of them. I think they're just both split upgrades on each thing. So we'll go ahead and do upgrade B. Maybe B makes the number bigger and A kind of changes the function. I have no idea. It's shut down now. Hard seeing an AI in that kind of state. And then this is Leo. How's it going? Same old. What's this loop 400 or something? 517. Let's get you on your way. So I'm actually gonna pull a basic shot out because I have a whole bunch of attacks and I'm foreseeing a future where I apparently that's they say that in the first run. This is technically the first playthrough. You think many hostile ships on radar? No, why? My sensors are going crazy over here. No warp core signatures within a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Big crystal. Huh? Big crystal. Big crystal. So A is more efficient and B is big numbers are unique. Okay. Yeah, it kind of felt like that. It did feel like the numbers were just getting like larger, so. Big crystal. Soak the one, it's fine. Getting as much damage on this thing as quickly as possible is usually the most important part of this game. Oh, and I found the fragile spot, the brittle spot's right in the center. Oh, this is gonna be very quick. Yeah. So I'm gonna take 4 if I don't defend. Or move, I guess. I think I'm gonna like fire here and then shift over to the left, so I only take 3 instead of 4. Yeah. Big crystal. Yeah, because then you end up in a situation like this where I go to 1. No, I die. It really did just drop exactly 8 damage on me. I've never seen it just put every single line on me. That was a big crystal. We love a roguelike, don't we, folks? Get another artifact. That's if you enter turn with more than 0 energy, you gain a shield. So 1 energy can equal a shield at the end of the turn. So I might do some 2s and 3s. Rougher wake up than normal. But you can just... That's the thing, too. This game, you get back into runs so fucking quickly. Like, I'm already immediately back into the next game. Like, it's great. I love it. Yeah, I played a lot of Into the Breach on Switch. I think I was talking about this with Jay the other night, but like I've been playing like Pokemon Sleep playing in big quotation marks, and like one of the first patches they did on that thing, whatever you want to call it, is if a game or whatever. One of the first patches they did was they patched out this Snorlax animation, which was like when you went to sleep at night, if you had fed the Snorlax any berries, it would like do this 20-second animation of him like eating all the berries and shoveling them into his mouth, and like you had to watch it before you went to sleep. It was like the most maddening thing ever. It was like, I am just trying to set my sleep alarm and turn over and go to sleep, and you're making me watch this animation. And they finally like patched it out. I thought I was the only one who thought it was like the dumbest thing ever and hated it. Like, I was like, why would you make your alarm like gated by an animation? It makes no sense. When someone wants to go to sleep, they just want to go to, like, when someone is ready to set their alarm and go to bed, I don't know, I am ready to turn over and go to bed, not look at my phone. Anyway, yeah, no, it knows exactly, like, I like, one of the things I like about this game, to get back to this game, is that, like, let me get the pulse barrier, actually. It's, you can interact with it as on little as much, on its, like, you can read and look into the details on everything as little or as much as you want, which I think is really to its strength. Like, it has the crunch and the fluff. To use old gamer terms. At lunch here, yeah. God, I still have that artifact though that gives me the energy, extra energy shield. Hey, he's gonna hit me for 4? Or for 5? This is still 5, but at the very least I can do extra damage here. Also that, I don't like having to sleep with my phone on my bed, Goblin. That shit's annoying. I'm always terrified it's gonna fall off in my sleep. It hasn't yet, so. Yeah, Into the Breach was very good too, though. I really enjoyed it. I played a lot of FTL when it first came out. Like, I put a crazy amount of time into it, and it's great. I mean, it's really weird to think that FTL just like started the wave of modern roguelikes. Like, if it didn't have the split like path system, that was like revolutionary. It's very weird to think of that now as being like this unknown thing. That had never been seen before. Ugh, God, I'm taking so much damage. I need to like always be trying to pay attention to the amount of damage I have in hand in this game, comparatively to their health. Looking for smuggling work? That's direct. I just need someone to hold on to this stolen artifact for a jiffy. Random artifact or 75% chance something bad will happen. I got the random artifact. That's true. God, it is weird to think those 2012. I was thinking about like when I played it, like when it came out, and I felt so old because I was like, oh yeah, that's like when I moved into that house and we didn't have internet for like a week, so I just played FTL and watched a Goofy movie. And it was horrifically hot in my room at the time because the central air wasn't working. Oh god, that is bad recall. Weird bad recalled memory. Don't care for that house. So what is this? Gain 1 stun charge on first attack. I like Brimford. I don't think I've actually gotten that event before. Done like 35 or runs or so, I think. I'm gonna upgrade something. Or actually, I'm gonna repair. What am I saying? could just move out of the way and get a dodge. I mean, I think I watched it like twice. I think I over-exaggerated it. I'm trying to remember what else I watched that week, though. I think it was like The Simpsons or something. So it's just what I had downloaded. But I definitely watched it like twice. Right, so I got a stun shot, so I'm just gonna like take care of that. Stack some more shield. You think back to that, you're like, man, I really like that. And you're like, yeah, but did I really like it just because I was desperate for any sort of stimulation? But yeah, and then I played a whole bunch of FTL that first like month, and then I think I like lost my save because it was like when cloud saving was like still really imperfect. It's still like really imperfect. I think I want to just draw a shot here and lunge out of the way. Done that. Yes. Tank that. Dude, Drake puts heat on you every turn. I keep forgetting to talk about this. Where once you hit 3 of it, you take an extra damage. But most of the status effects seem to be like, after a certain point, take some damage. So I don't have anything here, so I'll just gain a free shield. Stack defensive stuff while Drake's busy doing kind of just blowing up asteroids over there, I guess. It's fine. I'm almost back to Big Crystal, don't worry about it. Oh, I guess I can do the 2 move, can't I? Button mash, walk up to 3, instantly move 3 spaces and an evade. I kind of like Scoot though. Move 2 cards. Draw 2 extra cards. Gain temp shield equal to your missing hole. I think the extra cards is probably. Yeah, it was great. It was very weird though, because it had like a big resurgence in the last couple years, and I felt like I was the only person who watched it a bunch when I was a kid, which was because I think mostly because they probably just played it on TV a lot, but. No cards, draw a card. Nice. Do against the Monarch. Drone hub here. I guess I can stun. Scoot out of the way. So this will put me back. This will put me back in range of that, but I don't think I care because I can do this. Yeah, this artifact right here, the stun calibrator. This thing is like stupid overpowered. I feel like, where it's like your second attack every turn will cancel whatever part you hit's next move. So it's very easy. You just take their turns away from them. Stock some shields. Yeah, if you just invalidate their entire turn, what's the problem? Looks like it. I'm okay with taking one. Oh, that's two? Yeah, we were talking about it with somebody where it's just like any of this stuff where it feels like I don't know, where we feel a lot of stuff feels so drained with modern pop culture that there's all these like reimaginings, and everybody's desperately looking at like old media as a way to like, I don't know, like a portal to like, oh, this is understandable now, you know. It's like, this is like, I get this now. Why do we think this was so bad back then? Like, because it's very easy to not see something, you know, at the time as good because it's new. Yeah, like it's kind of the huge remake wave and all that's been coming out. Like it's great, but also like they finally realized that people just want the same stuff, and they went, we can do that. We can do that. But like, you know, it's fine. You're talking to somebody who owns a bunch of VHS tapes. Like I'm also part of this, so not necessarily a bad thing. It's got to be probably validating for people who directed a lot of like movies that were like critically panned that are getting like reappraisals now as being pretty good. Where to go? Ball again. An extraplanar being. What do you value most? Healing, damage, and evasion. I think damage. 7 damage seems like a lot. Ugh. Gouty. Not too exciting of a hand. Thinking maybe making lunge flippable would be pretty good. Making scoot flippable, yeah. So this basically you can go in both directions. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, they realize there's a lot of money in re-releasing things, and when you don't have to like actually create a thing first, it cuts out a lot of the process. I can stack any sort of armor here. Or any sort of shield. That kind of works. Big crystal. Oh yeah, 100%. I'd much rather they just like put it out as like a cleanly emulated thing than redoing it, but it also just makes it extra confusing to look stuff up later. Like that's mostly my biggest problem. Is it's like it's like old, it's like hack joke to talk about the naming scheme for like the Call of Duty games, but it's like beyond parody at this point. So like, how do you try to look up Modern Warfare 3? Which one do you mean? There's like 4 of them, and not all of them are like remakes of each other. Maybe this really just needs shield. Do this and then like which is the most modern? That's up for you. That's up to you, the viewer, to figure out. Let's see. Where does this put me? This puts me 3 to the left. So I'll take like 2 damage. I'll take 3 damage if I do that. Very good. If I do this, I end up with 4. Wait, I end up 2 over. So I end up taking 2 damage. Oh, this is like much better, I think. But I take 3 damage. It's still much better. Hey, Rachel. Good on ya. Yeah, there's also like the Disney Vault, right? Like,
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
that's the bed bugs. We love the bed bugs, don't we, folks? I kind of need to use this ephemeral blast like now. This thing has so much life. They did put bed bugs in the Disney Vault. The Oogie Loves are in the Disney Vault right now, folks.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
Maybe we should rewatch that sometime. Maybe next year for my birthday we'll rewatch. I gotta figure out a new way to watch the Oogie Loves and the Big Balloon Adventure. Not that I don't appreciate Aki's musicless version of it, but I'm sure we can find another creative way to watch it. Let's see. If I move 1 to the left, I take 3, or I'll take 2. That's fine. I think I can just end the big crystal here, though. Yeah. No problem. I think twice is pretty sick. Draws you a new hand for free. Corrosion Beam also good. Status will be applying the enemy wherever they are. Deal 1 whole damage every turn. That's just like a straight. It's just automatic corrosion and draw 1 card of each color from the draw pile. Eh. These are both pretty decent, but I think Corrosion Beam is like inevitability. 1 evade every turn. You can no longer have more than 3 evade at a time. 1 trash to your draw pile every 2 turns. I actually think this is fine with the amount of cards I draw. You've never seen Second Opinion? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. What even was it? I think it's some kind of time crystal. I've seen microscopic ones in the lab and in the Cobalt's particle.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show.
Oh, hey,
when.
Scene, thanks for the follow. So, hey, McFrugal. We're so large. Microscopic ones tries to kill you. And not in a way I was able to perceive. Like, keep moseying. We're gaming. Nav system is taking us through this lawless sector. The zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Like the last one, was it? Everyone should have their sidearms at all times in case we get boarded. Oh, hell yeah. Do I get a gun? Everyone but you. Pretty sure these engines violate like every shipyard code. But yeah, we got the dirty engines. Gonna multi-shot the cannon and just shut them down immediately. Yeah, Riggs will get a gun eventually, don't worry, folks. I know y'all were really biting your nails over that one. I think over 1 and stun again. Yeah, they would never put that in the game if they didn't ever give her a gun. Corrosion Beam. Oh, I don't have an attack. Stinks. Oh, Okay, multi-shot second attack will actually stun. I thought maybe it was based on the like this. This was based on a card, but I guess it's just based on the attack order. This and then this. That's fine. And they only have like one cannon. It's kind of trivial. Yeah, the stun artifact is like way broken. I think that's how I won my first run. Multi-blast. Especially with 2 attack now. Yep. Double stacked here. Easy. I have like a lot of movement cards though. Ultimate upgrade not. Actually, this team is pretty good. Putting them on a 2 damage a turn clock is kind of crazy. Really bad headache. It's from the high pitched static. What is that? Who shall I teach this time? Let's see if Perry's gonna give me any energy. No luck. So I'll take another scoot. G readings are back to normal. It's Dahlia. Yeah, there's a lot of free card draw in this, I noticed. Pulse barrier, yeah. X1 moves will fail. Boo. So I'm gonna take 5. No, I'm not. We'll take 1. Yeah, I mean, like, card draw is usually, like, the most important thing in a card game, most of the time. Sometimes I want to live that dream of, like, the 5-card deck, though. I'm gonna disable my friends list. I keep getting alerts and it's just like slowing the game down. Here, it disables all chat notifications. I thought I had that turned on. Oh, Steam. It's probably the not correct spot for it. That's probably not the right setting to turn on and off, but I don't care anymore. This is gonna kind of hurt. It's fine, I can take 4. 3. Right.
Show bed.
Oh, that
Show
is
bed
a
box.
truly putrid setup hand right there. That was awful. I didn't lose anything, but still. Oh, it's the end of their turn? Oh no. I thought it was the end of my turn. Shit. 4 damage. 3 fumes to your draw pile. I actually think I like this because I have the Riggs artifact that draws me a card whenever there's no cards in my deck. I can't take the boss on, so I'll have to fight Stardog. I can actually open with this? Perfect. I just gotta survive. Fine, don't worry about the trash. In front-loaded blast. Oh yeah, like here this is gonna be great. Bye, Dahlia. Yeah, you have multi-blast. Start of the combat. Gain a glissade. Just like a free move. Every 5th time you attack, gain 1 evade. No, that's the one. Free move seems very, very important. That's Spike. If that hits you, it'll also give you a card. There's no ship part here yet. It's empty. Shots fired at this part will miss. Nice. Oh, it's perfect then. It works well with the deck of just... What if I put all the good multi-cards together? And I can also drop Corrosion. And that. Perfect. I'm not actually sure if that blast does, like, gets the stun or not. If that makes sense. I should just scooted. That was a waste of movement. So I used it first and it didn't seem to matter, so. This hand is not very good. Like... Oh, that used all my energy. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I think I can scoot and then, yeah. Take another multi-blast? That seems so risky. A single overpower. Like that. I'm gonna faint at the end here. Takes 1 less damage from attacks. Oh yeah, so he's got a power that whenever the ship's shot, the part gains armor until it, or for the rest of the turn. So it takes, you can only really hit every spot like once. It kind of stinks. Scramble and then a shot. Just felt the engines kick up. stupid Scoot. Hey, Scoot here, yeah. Lord. This keeps 3 damage on me. Whereas if I do this, I can get fully out of the way, but it costs 2. I can't take 2 damage, so... Well... Yeah, it would just be Scooting. Holy shit! Hey, James! Hello! You were playing like Boobity Bobbity tonight, right? How's it going?
You finally arrived, but our records don't
Thanks
show
for the follow,
who won.
Skeleton Club. Yeah, welcome to Cobalt Core. This is a fun indie game made by Rocket Rat Studios, but also hi, I'm Pyro. I play retro games, but also sometimes I just play other games. It's fine. I play just video games. Hey JJ. Welcome if you haven't seen me before. This, like I said, this is Cobalt Core. This is an indie like roguelike deck builder game that came out like 2 weeks ago. It's excellent. It's into that camp of very simple, very deep. So I think I'll scoot. I cannot scoot. I'll do that. I'll swoosh out of there. I think the best I can do here is, I think corrosion beam is the right thing. Putting a clock on the enemy ship. It's probably my only chance of beating this, so. Oh, and he's actually gonna blow up his own mine. That's great. Let's see. So this is the weakened part that takes double damage. Scoot. Scoot's been a lifesaver so far. Oh, I think I win. So overpower adds 2 damage to all attacks, and then this will take double damage. So yeah, just takes 6. These are terrible. I don't want any of those cards, but I do want to repair myself. But yeah, hello everybody. Like I said, I stream retro. I did a Metal Gear Solid full playthrough last Saturday to raise some money to shore up some rent. But it was a really fun playthrough. Love that game. I'll be holding it up as a good example of a good time on the stream. I'm being hailed by a pirate in a cruiser class warship. Hello? Oh boy. What is it? Put it on screen so we can all see. Sure. Hey, it's you. It used to be so soft. This should be easy. It's Evil Rigs. Hey, Peregrine. This part is concussable. Any shot that hits here will cancel this part's intent for the turn.
Show bed bugs. Show bed bugs.
Thank you for bringing the bed bugs. If I do this, I can hit them for 8. And also only take 2 damage. That seems pretty good. Yeah, here, take 8. And they still get the leftover one, too. Hey, James, have a nice day. I'm me. Have a nice day. my stun artifact too, so I guess I could just blast him for 5. Yeah, that's Riggs and that's evil Riggs. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about that. Possibly I'm going to die here. Very badly, actually. I shouldn't have walked that way. I should have maybe done the math on where I was going to end up, but I didn't die. That's fine. I can stun shot. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, easy. This one's pretty simple. There's only like there's lanes. Right? Like you have your space lanes, and then there's also a lane in the center for like projectiles. But yeah, it's a lot of like dodging and weaving. It's pretty fun. It's as complicated as you want to make it. This is getting really loud. That's okay. That is kind of the genius behind it. Is it's actually designed in a pretty good way where it's like, well, do you want it to be hard? You don't have to play it like super hard if you don't want to, which is fair. That is what I'm talking about. But also they realize that you should keep the cards like simple, which a lot of these games like never do. A lot of them can't help themselves because usually the people who design card games like this play card games, and so they go, I want to put in all the stuff that I would put in a card game, and it ends up being like too complicated or too messy. And so that's why it's nice to see it like restrained. I pick 3, maybe 4 here. I might die. I died. Yeah, numbers. I'm like, nothing infuriates me more. Nothing makes me more irrationally mad at Yu-Gi-Oh than the fact that the numbers are all in the thousands. It makes me so mad. It made me mad. It made me mad when I was learning it as a kid. It made me mad. Like later, it made me mad as an adult. It made me go, this is stupid. Why is that just like a 2? Why is that a 4? Like, it looks like there's nuance. It's a lie. Anyway, that's my big Yu-Gi-Oh rant. I've been saving it all year. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh math's stinky. For a game that's supposed to be friendly to that's supposed to be a children's card game. Sorry, let me not defend it. A game that's supposed to be a children's card game. It is very obtuse and hard to understand. Man, we'll start another run. It's fine. It's fine. Hold evade next turn. Gain 3. I don't like that. Walk up to 1 incoming damage. Just a shield and a heal. Use a card in your draw pile. Put it in your hand. I will take the tutor. Oh, I forgot I don't have the stun artifact anymore. I was all planning it in my head. So upset. It was all that turn where I was like, oh, I think I just like got myself killed and I walked into like 2 missiles and walked into 2 missiles and like 3 shots all at the same time. Not great. Not great. What is in my draw pile? Bramble, I guess? think I'm better off just like stacking shield. Blast through this real quick. Selective memory for multi-shot? Yeah. Kind of like, I feel like Escalade is a trap though. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that might be good, and then I play it, and I'm like, it's good in that, it's good in a win more like sort of way. I think I like options more, like an evade and draw 2 cards next turn. Damn. Well, I guess I could have lunged. Stack stuff. It's fine. Oof. Just loads your deck up with trash cards. I do like all the deck manipulation stuff that they ported over. From Slay the Spire at least. But again, Slay the Spire is great, but it's not that fast moving at times. It can be, but the game itself, I don't know, a lot of like roguelike deck builders are kind of built around like building out like combo decks or whatever, or building, a lot of them are like, oh, build up a big combo that breaks the game, which is like, that's fair. It's fun to play a game that's intentionally set up so you'll break it. But I feel like that's sometimes I feel like it's sometimes like a stand-in for balance instead. It's like, oh, we don't have to balance this stuff because it's all supposed to be overpowered. And it's like, well, it's not like satisfying of a game though if everything's overpowered. It's to have the power fantasy, you have to have the, you know, the base level. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah, no, it kind of fits into that same thing where it's just kind of like card game designers usually can't help themselves but make it overly complicated to try to be different from like every other card game, rather than just focusing on it being like a good set of interlocking stuff like this. Yeah, exactly. I think I really, I mean, Inscription, a lot of people played Inscription, so it's not like this new thought, but I really liked how much Inscription was seemingly about how it's very hard to design a card game. Like, it seems like the creator was very much being like, see, look how fucking impossible this is to balance. I'm not even gonna try. But that's kind of the point of the game, I guess, without spoiling it, is kind of just being like, I tried to design a card game and I failed. And that's not like a spoiler or anything, it's just kind of like, that's how I feel it from the designer's point of view, at least. It's like, he had made a card game and it failed and was like, well, what can I do with this? Like, how can I turn this into like an actual video game? And that's how you kind of arrive at Inscription, where stuff isn't quite balanced, but it like doesn't ultimately matter, right? So this ship is so frustrating to fight. stack up shields and evade, I guess. It's 52 over. I can only do 3 damage, so. We'll just wait for next turn. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think I was talking about this with Piggy Mouse when we were talking about Magic, but it's like I find card games really interesting from like a oh, I should have shot the 2 instead. That was a foolish mistake. I find mostly interesting in a mechanical way. Like I find rule sets to card games really interesting, but less so the like my deck is so powerful and so good. Like I don't find that interesting. I think expressing like a specific idea or a weird combo or thing you discovered was a lot of fun. That's kind of like why I liked card games, and it's kind of why I fell off playing Magic a lot. Was it was like everybody was kind of just only talking about what was so powerful and cool, and I'm like, I don't really care. I like finding like weird interactions. Play Netrunner's kind of. I've played a lot of Netrunner off and on the last couple of years, and there's a lot of unique stuff in that game that I really enjoy. Plus, being like asymmetrical is fun. Oh, that's not. I wanted the stun card. I am a fool. That ship has so many guns. That's Jumbo. Hey, Jumbo. You guys know there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number? Thanks for letting us know. No sweat. We better get getting on our way. I think I only take 1 if I do 1. Yeah. I can hit his cockpit. The humble approach. It's my big cool attack. Can't trust. He's a pirate. Get shield surge. Guess that. See if I get anything good off of options here. Yeah. So I can shift over 1, and then I can, in theory, lunge 2 more. I'm gonna need to move like 5 to get to totally clear 1 ship, but I think that's fine. I want to like multi-blast, and then I want to do that. Yeah. Maybe not fine, but I'll take 3 damage. I shift them. Yeah. I'm at 1 health. I do 5 damage. I can. Oh my god. Easy. Don't worry about it. The wave beam. It's fun. Yeah, I'll take the endless magazine, it's fine. All of Dizzy's cards do 1 damage. Plus 1 damage. Your shield lasts between combats and random brittle part again. What do I have that's... Do I have any attacks that... I'm just using my mouse. Do I have any Dizzy's attacks? I have block, stun shot. Fracture detector again, why not? Not die with 1 health. I'll take the premeditation. Take the free move in hand. Yeah, give me your money. Or gold. Super stick up, yes. spike. Yeah, I wanted that fracture one is so good. Spike's learning, it's fine. Is it right there? It is right there. Yeah, that actually makes combat really fun and interesting, where it's like also this is another level of trying to figure out where the fracture is without having to like overextend and get yourself killed. The critters love to engage in space combat. Yeah, I'm gonna glissade here and do that. Glissade sounds right. Oh! Shit. I didn't realize, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize he had fire back set up. Whoopsie daisy. All cards with flip actions such as move are flippable for the rest of combat, and move one. Blocking the removed field and turns it into overdrive. We'll take a lunch. Yeah, fire back is so mean. Time your discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile, the enemy loses 1 health, caps at 3 damage a turn. I'm gonna have to take the whole plating. Oh, there's the brittle point. Cool. No. Yeah. Why not? Oh. Second. PC's going crazy here. 1 sec. Alright, we're good. I may have mashed the Windows key out of nowhere. The window key. You want to bait each turn and stun charge. Seems pretty decent, but it costs 3. It's not like actually defensive. I don't know. I guess it's better than move 3 at random. Yeah, aren't they great? I love that there's like a miniature portrait on top of the big full-size portrait. I have a theory about them, but it's kind of stupid. I think they're sort of like the time loop's immune system. Like we're nasty little germs that broke space-time. It's trying to get rid of us. Oh, they're like Langoliers. Which data do you have to support this? Absolutely none. Oh, big crystal. I think I'll never get a chance to play Ace this fight ever again, so I need to play it now. Get out of that menu. Like an endless magazine now, but man, I haven't gotten like any shielding. This is brutal. It's because I don't have any. I only have attacks. Stun shop. That seems bad. just rather shield surge. It's true, they know you want to see all your friends out there in space. Alright, I have a weak spot I can still be looking for, huh? I think that's safer than being in the center of that thing. Oh, now I can lunge like 4 over. So that'll put my cannon like right here. Means I'll still be taking 4. But I have a whole bunch of evades, so it should be fine. It's 3 no matter what. Thank God for the ace. I have 1 movement. Nasty. Gonna get out of the way. I have 2 lunches, but nothing that takes me to the left. Oh, that was a waste. I didn't mean to play that. I'm just doing this to build up evade. And shield, I guess. Oh, come on, man. There we go, that's more like it. Stack up some more planet heads, I think. Yeah, there we go. This is over. You know, usually something like chip shots, I would try to keep in my hand and just use immediately, like set the deck up to where it'd be like you just use it the second you see it, but like from the Endless Magazine, but kind of stuffing your deck with them means at some point you can just drop like 10 damage on the enemy. Payback. It seems fun, but unusable. There we go, Warp Mastery. We're in the Lawless sector again. You know the drill. Yeah, see, Riggs gets a gun. Check out my cool gun. Off the evade. I need here. It's not. You can always evade its main cannon, so it's fine. Aha! Found the weak spot. Oh, bro. Yeah, the weak spot combined with ace seems pretty broken. I can kind of always move where I need to. Move 2 spaces at random, gain 1 shield. Man, I really need some armor. Or some sort of shield cards. Oh, yeah, see, there they are. He's Peak of the Devil. There's the Sunshine Heavy Industries. great right in the middle of your ship. Also, it's a great tax write-off. Then shootable scaffold to the right of the middle ship part, definitely. No refunds. It's a rogue starnacle. I think I can lunge over to the weak spot and then stun shot it. Then whip shot it. And options. I don't think 2 damage is worth it. I think I'd rather draw more. Oh, speaking of, I think that's worth it. Oh, there's the weak spot too. Sick. Let's see if I can upgrade Ace next to get it in like my opening hand. Oh, it's 2 damage no matter what. I'm stupid. Lunge, but I think I also want to just that. Then maybe selective memory for stun shot? Yeah, I do. Stun shot, chip shot, multi-blast. Yeah, no problem. Is it 8? I can do not enough. Got anything? No. I think this is still 3 damage compared to 4, so probably worth it. A lot of abyssal visions though. Oh. Hey. Just no defensive cards at all. Brutal. The enemy by exactly 1 space. The enemy takes 1 damage. Draw 2 cards, and then you have no cards. We'll do the 2 cards. Better chance of starting with like that, for instance. 3 servings of missiles. You can cap the missile by using a lunge here. Oh. Oh no, I can't move, right. Kind of a awful hand. Take 3, but I guess I have the shields for that, so it's fine. I actually wish my cannon was on the other side of the scaffolding. It's very hard to aim. Oh, I found the broken spot. Let's see. One shot there. Lock shot there. I don't think there's anything worth ordering or worth looking up for the selected memory. It feels really late to use a ace, so I'm not gonna. It's a lot of damage to soak. I guess I could take just 3. Oh, let's stun that. That ain't happening. Almost got him. What do I... Anything I can grab here? I can grab draw shot, I suppose? Yeah, 3 more damage. Perfect. The lunge was just useless. I was like looking at it going, I wish you were literally anything else. Again, no defensive cards whatsoever. One shield on panic button. It's not really a defensive card. And a ship shot every 5 cards. That seems decent with the amount of health I have. That whenever I take a damage, I get a overdrive. Yeah, I like that. Starting within my hand, but I like that. It gives it. You start with 2 evade when you play it, so it's not just a dead card. I guess I could do this. Selected memory for it on the first turn. All right. Done that. Yeah, easy. Oxygen leak sucks. Chip shot, multi-blast? Yeah. Seems like the harpoon cannon he has always launches a oxygen leak whenever it hits you, and I don't think I ever really noticed it. I'm getting 2 chip shots a turn. I didn't even realize it. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Finally. This one. +1 max, +3 regular. See, +3 shield seems very good. It's evil rigs again. It's the fake time clones again. We call it stand still just like that. I'm lining up my cannons. We got options. Right there, it's options. So if I move 2, it puts me there. So I kind of need 2 sides. works though. Ace seems really hard here compared to like this. Like I don't know how good that evade is actually going to be. Probably pretty good for setting up these stun shots, but I could lunge, but honestly, this scaffolding is doing some crazy work for me. Get the ace. Say no thing. Just gonna keep occupying that same spot. I'm hoping I can put out enough damage here. Get through all those shields, like good lord. Like, I really want to do this, like, break both of these, but with my chip shots. Boost capacitors. Oh yeah, and I have the revenge drive now too. I was like, wait, why am I suddenly doing damage? Yeah. I probably didn't need to move over here, but it's fine. It's just 4 damage. I think I might have this. It also keeps my overdrive going, so. Stun, chip shot, easy. Oh, I win. That was like way easier that time. Stacking the endless magazine was kind of the goal, I think. Gnosis. One shield, gain twice as much temp. Fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. That's too expensive at 4 though. We'll take Think twice. Wait each turn. That's card and post-battle card rewards. You can no longer skip. Time you gain any shield, gain 1. That's really good. Take that. Good. You can pilot the ship for a while if you need a break. No, really, I'm fine. It's just... She really was me. Tell me honestly. Think I look cool in a black jacket like that? Her purple eyeliner is so cool. This is where the ship's been taking us. Same energy signature as the Cobalt warp drive, but without containment shielding and at energy levels that shouldn't be possible. It's pretty. Let's go kill it. Is that our plan? It's a very good shot. It's like, I guess it is? Go for the ace? For the endless magazine. This seems fine. Bring in the options next turn. Oh yeah, I need this. Just need to not be in the center of that. I found the spot. Found the fragile wing. It's not gonna let me anywhere near. I actually want the stun shot here. Just to keep him from shielding. Drop some chip shots here. Smack him for 8. Oh yes, nothing. Finally. Bad. Our discard pile. One of the upgrades is it lets you recycle it. That's goofy. What makes your next shot a stun shot? That's kind of dope. Like I have so few shield cards that like I feel like I have to make them really worthwhile. Okay, well, Ace is online, easy. The magazine. Why not? Should help the evade. Or set off the evade a little easier. Found the weak spot. The best I can do? Selective memory is like useless finally. Multi-blast? Good. Oh, I set that up wrong. That's fine. Man, you ain't getting away. Still no defensive cards. Frack, it's crab time. You know, oysters and snails are known as lesser crabs. lunge back? Or get lunge in general? Yeah, that seems good actually. No big deal here. Those turrets all to the, or those drones all to my left, I'm never gonna like interact with again, I don't think, so it's fine. There's the boost capacitors. He's blowing up his own stuff, it's fine. There's so much shield. Shot there. Oh, I found the spot. Perfect. It's like right in the center. Ugh. He didn't like that. It's just jumping over there to drop his drones. Perfect. I can do that. Tip cannon, barrage. No defensive parts. I'll take barrage. Barrage is okay. I could do 5 damage, seems so good. Caffeine rush, pile shuffle, you gain 1 evade, and I think I'll take the temp shield equal to missing hole. Smith, let's stay out of this sector. Messed up ship and that glowing asteroid thing, it's gotta have some kind of exotic tech, it's gonna be mine. Oh, look at all that scaffolding, Jesus. I'll just relax. That's even better. It's the exact spot I wanted. He's so fucked. Fine. He's dead. Like next turn. That was like 3 turns. That was nuts. Rush B. I think a selective memory. Selective memory is like the same as a blank card, right? And gave me some debate. Talk about the issues. I've got nothing but time on my hands. We can do this over and over again. Gain an annoyance. Oh, I'm okay. Nearing the end of the sector, though. Go for big shield, but man. Oh, there we go. Block shot A. That's very good. 2 damage. I mean, with the artifact I have now, that gives me a temp shield every time I get a regular shield. It's pretty good. Cobalt's embedded in the singularity. Don't look so nervous, guys. How many times have we been here before? 0. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside the singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. I'm uploading myself to the Cobalt now. There's probably some other way to accomplish that. She's already gone. I die here. It's different. Oh, this is shield and also concussable. Perfect. This is weak. Yeah. Thank you. Collective memory something back, but I think right now I just need to concentrate on doing as much damage as possible. So I think what I do is I just do that. Shut down that attack. Blast there. Makes sense. Maybe I should have went and got Ace, like, immediately. I think I will do that right now. Perfect. Oh, that puts me right. Big shield and take 3. Yeah, I saw that. I'm kind of taking a break on buying games for the most part. But yeah, I need to play Ratopia and Small Saga still. I'm trying to finish this Tactics Advance like so bad that I'm like, I can't buy new games right now. This was the exception. I've had this for a couple weeks. I think I do boost capacitors. Yeah. I gotta work it into my rat games. I played the Next Fest demo like, what, 2 years ago and really liked it, but... I think that was the right thing to do. Boost capacitors, whatever. Oh, maybe I should have put the 4 in the scaffolding. That was foolish. I want out of here? I think so. I found the spot. Hey. I only get 1 overdrive a turn. Boo. Have to make it count, I guess. Take 2. I think I could, like, gunshot that and then big shield, yeah. I definitely think twice here. And is bad. It's too late for Endless Magazine to do anything, but not for block shot, basic shot, and options. Stinks. I think I want to get back with that selected memory. I'm like so picky about using them for some reason. It's like the literal end of the game right here. I think I stun shot, yeah. Can't boost. I could shield surge though. That's dope. Hand is very bad. Okay, lunge. Then I multi-shot and then move over one. Oh, I should have... Yeah, this is fine. I think I win next turn in theory, as long as I draw some attacks. I guess I have a full deck, but I still have my selected memories, so... Oh yeah, this is over. Alright, check this out. Happening. The systems report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core singularity. Oh, thank you. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yeah, but we can't sustain this. The hole is literally melting. Come on, man. We beat the Cobalt. What else were we supposed to do? Hello. Who's hailing us? We have like 30 seconds left, max. Hello, broken ones. Your poor shattered time streams. I can help you. But there are other souls tangled in this knot. Do you mean Isaac and Max? And two others. Who shall I repair first? Clearly Riggs. Yes. What is this? He's still... You mentioned a broken time stream. Is that like my past? Is that why many of my memories are hazy? Yeah, you more so than any. Now be still. Okay. P124 days. Old STC, this is G72 Artemis requesting permission to dock. Copy G72 Artemis. State your cargo and passenger roster. Cargo sheet lists 30 tons of water, 10 tons of rations, and 2 tons of science equipment. Docking port 5. I love this art. Signed here and here. What happened to the last delivery pilot? I'm Riggs, I just started today. The last pilot got spooked by some pirates along the route, so he quit. So they installed a cannon on the Artemis and hired me. You know how to handle yourself in combat? I do. You'll be the pilot for our regular deliveries from here on out, unless I get blown up. I think that's it. So at this point, you have to basically beat the game with one of these members in your party, and then select them at the final cutscene and see what actually happened. That's at least 12 more runs, but I think that's all for tonight. We're getting close to 2.5 hours, which is like way longer than my usual weekday streams, so I think we'll probably call it here, end the stream. What a perfect game, though. I really love this game. Like I said, I've been playing it a lot on the deck. It's like the perfect handheld game, so... But... yeah, thanks for coming out, y'all. Thanks for the raids, Jean. Thanks for the raids, Jams. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna find somebody to raid real quick, but be back Friday. I'll be playing more Doom 2 ramp. I'm sorry I'm like really congested today. My throat's dry. I've been kind of a little sick off and on for the last like week or two, so. But hopefully I'm doing better Friday. No Thursday. I have plans this Thursday, but yeah, I'll be back Friday. We're going to be looking at Ramp 2023 yet again. I'm going to find someone to raid here. Everybody's asleep. Oh, perfect. We're going to raid an animal sanctuary. Why not? We'll go raid, Swirl. Take care, y'all. Have a nice night. Say hi to Swirl. They're still just talking. Maybe they'll play a game at some point. That's okay, but take care.